Court judges, Justice Awaba, Justice Idrissa Papambai, Justice Omar Momodu Musa Njai, President of the Court of Appeal, Judicial, and Mr. Bakari K. Sanya, Ombudsman. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of the Gambia, Mr. Adama Barrow, GMRG, Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of the Gambia, Dr. Esatu Ture, my Lord, the Chief Justice and B. Jallo, Honorable Ministers, Honorable Justice of the Superior Courts of the Gambia, Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service, Mr. Noha Ture, Ombudsman present here, members of the press, all other protocols duly and respectfully observed. Good morning to all. It would be recalled that His Excellency, the President of the Republic of the Gambia, Mr. Adama Barrow, acting upon the powers vested in him under Section 71(1) and 71(3) of the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia, appointed Y. Baji as Minister of Youth and Sports. As required by law, Honorable Bakar Y. Baji, Minister of Youth and Sports, is to take the prescribed oaths, that is, oath of allegiance, oath of due execution of office, and oath of secrecy. It is my honor to invite Honorable Bakar Y. Baji, Minister of Youth and Sports, to come forward and take the prescribed oaths. Honorable Baji, you are welcome.
Having been appointed as Minister of Youth and Sports of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of the Gambia according to law, so help me God. I, Bakari Y. Baji, do swear that I will execute the functions of the Office of Minister of Youth and Sports of the Republic of the Gambia without fear or favor, affection or ill will, according to the Constitution and other laws of the Gambia. So help me God. I, Bakari Y. Baji, having been appointed as Minister of Youth and Sports of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will not directly or indirectly reveal such matters as may be committed to my secrecy. So help me God.
Appoint Justice Awaba, Justice of the Supreme Court, Justice Idrissa Papambai, Justice of the Supreme Court, Justice Omar Momodu Musa Njai, President of the Court of Appeal. Accordingly, under Section 138 of the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia, 1997, Justice of the Supreme Court must take the prescribed oaths before assuming the functions of office. These are oath of allegiance, oath of due execution of office, and oath of secrecy. It is now my honor to invite Justice Awaba to come forward.
Having been appointed as Justice of the Supreme Court of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of the Gambia according to law. So help me God. I, Justice Awaba, having been appointed as Justice of the Supreme Court of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will execute the functions of the Office of Justice of the Supreme Court of the Republic of the Gambia without fear or favor, affection or ill will, according to the Constitution and other laws of the Gambia. So help me God. I, Justice Awaba, having been appointed as Justice of the Supreme Court of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will not directly or indirectly reveal such matters as may be committed to my secrecy. So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I, Justice Idrissa Fafambai, having been appointed as Justice of the Supreme Court of the Republic of the Gambia, do I will execute the functions of the Office of Justice of the Supreme Court of the Republic of the Gambia without fear or favor, affection or ill will, according to the Constitution and other laws of the Gambia. So help me God. I, Justice Idrissa Fafambai, having been appointed as Justice of the Supreme Court of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of the Gambia according to law. So help me God. I, Justice Idrissa Fafambai, having been appointed as Justice of the Supreme Court of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will not directly or indirectly reveal such matters as may be committed to my secrecy. So help me God. Thank you.
Justice Omar Mamadou Musa Njai, having been appointed as President of the Court of Appeal of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of the Gambia according to law. So help me God. I, Justice Omar Mamadou Musa Njai, having been appointed as President of the Court of Appeal of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will not directly or indirectly reveal such matters as may be committed to my secrecy. So help me God. I, Justice Omar Mamadou Musa Njai, having been appointed as President of the Court of Appeal of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will execute the functions of Office of President of the Court of Appeal of the Republic of the Gambia without fear or favor, affection or ill will, according to the Constitution and other laws of the Gambia. So help me God.
Sign. Republic of the Adam on the powers vested in him under Section 143(3) of the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia, 1997, appoint Asad Jallo as Judicial Secretary. As required by law, Asad Jallo Judicial Secretary to describe as due execution of an oath of secrecy. Jallo come forward. Madam.
Jealousy, appointed as Judiciary, do swear that bear true to the of law of me God. I, Aissatou Jealousy, do swear that I will execute the functions of the Office of Judicial Secretary without fear or favor, affection or ill will, according to the Constitution and other laws of the Gambia. So help me God. I, Aissatou Jallow C, having been appointed as Judicial Secretary, do swear that I will not directly or indirectly reveal such matters as may be committed to my secrecy. So help me God.
Congratulations. You have got this. Sign. Hold that His Excellency the President of the Republic of the Gambia, Mr. Adama Barrow, acting upon the powers vested in him under Section 164(1) of the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia, 1997, appoint Mr. Bakari K. Sanya as the Ombudsman of the Gambia. Accordingly, under Section 164(1) of the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia, 1997, Ombudsman must take the prescribed oaths before assuming the functions of office. These are oath of allegiance, oath of due execution of office, and oath of secrecy. It is my honor to invite Mr. Sanya to take the prescribed oaths.
Having been appointed as Ombudsman, Office of the Ombudsman, do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of the Gambia according to law. So help me God. I, Bakari K. Sanyang, do swear that I will execute the functions of the Office of Ombudsman without fear or favor, affection or ill will, according to the Constitution and other laws of the Gambia. So help me God. I, Bakari K. Sanyang, having been appointed as Ombudsman, Office of the Ombudsman, do swear that I will not directly or indirectly reveal such matters as may be committed to my secrecy. So help me God.
This is over. Let's make a statement. Huh? Right now. Yes. That's the next day.
Madam Judicial Secretary, ladies and gentlemen, all other protocols respectfully observed. I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala firstly, for without his will, this ceremony would not be holding. It is with greatest humility that I stand before you, Your Excellency, and on behalf of my brothers, to express our gratitude for honoring us today. Indeed, it is a privilege to be appointed a judge of the Republic of the Gambia, and more so to be elevated to the highest bench, the Supreme Court of the Gambia, and to the President of the Court of Appeal. We are indeed grateful. Certainly, to whom much is given, much is expected, and that describes our ovation to the positions we have just sworn to uphold. My Lord the Chief Justice, we are deeply honored for the trust and confidence you have reposed in us as the Chief Justice and as the Chairperson of the Judicial Service Commission. We wish to extend our appreciation to the Judicial Service Commission through your humble self for deeming us worthy of elevation to our new positions. We also wish to extend our sincere gratitude and appreciation to His Excellency the President of the Republic for acting on the recommendations of the JSC and thereby appointing us to these esteemed positions in our judiciary. Need it be reiterated that under the stewardship of the Honourable Chief Justice and the will and support of His Excellency the President of the Republic, the judiciary of the Gambia has witnessed enormous developments and shall continue to achieve milestones by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We thank His Excellency for his commitment to the independence of the judiciary and thereby ensuring that the judiciary of the Gambia regains its hitherto lost glory. I shall, however, hasten to add that in the midst of all these milestones, the challenges are ever visible, and we continue to urge upon His Excellency, the President of the Republic, and the government as a whole to continue to give the judiciary of the Gambia the readily needed support if we want to achieve and maintain an exemplary judiciary. A highly respected judiciary is no doubt key in measuring any modern democracy with respect for the rule of law. Today we are proud to say that the judiciary of the Gambia under the new Gambia has, for the first time in its history, not only a Supreme Court with a full panel of 5 judges who are all Gambians, but also a Court of Appeal with an unprecedented full complement of Gambian judges. This indeed is very reassuring that justice delivery by the capable sons and daughters of this land is at the heart of this administration. A fully manned judiciary will undoubtedly assure speedy trials and avoid delays in the dispensation of justice, thereby building confidence in our justice delivery system, thus encouraging foreign investment growth and the needed boost to our economy. I therefore seize this opportunity to thank all my fellow brothers and sisters on the bench for willing to take up the challenge and to serve our beloved country, the Gambia. Your Excellency, my Lord the Chief Justice, we appreciate the challenges that come with our new roles, more so serving at the Apex Court, which has, among others, the original and exclusive jurisdiction in all matters relating to the enforcement or interpretation of the Constitution, but for few exceptions, and has supervisory jurisdiction over all the lower courts. The position of the PCA, the President of the Court of Appeal, also comes with enormous task, but I have all the confidence in the wisdom of my honorable brother, Honorable Justice O.M.M. Jai. We, however, promise to uphold the trust and confidence you have in us, and we will continue to work hard in contributing our quota in the justice delivery system and in enriching our jurisprudence. Once again, I thank you for believing that we are ready to take on the new roles and responsibilities bestowed upon us. We therefore assure both His Excellency and the Honorable Chief Justice that we shall continue to deliver to the best of our abilities, and so may God help us all. I thank you all.
The Republic of the Gambia, the Vice President of the Republic of the Gambia, my Lord the Chief Justice, colleague cabinet members, Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service, Secretary to Cabinet, senior government functionaries, and my landed judges. I greet you all. Assalamu alaikum. Members of the press and ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you deeply touched and inspired by the generous words of congratulations and encouragement that I have received since my appointment was announced on the 30th of September 2020. With enormous gratitude for the confidence placed in me by Your Excellency, and with the unwavering resolve to honor that trust, I humbly accept the appointment of Minister of Youth and Sports of our beloved country, the Gambia. I wish to immensely express my deepest respect and sincere appreciation and look forward to working closely and cooperatively with my cabinet colleagues and all other stakeholders in the executions of my functions. It is my considered view that today's realities requires the young people of this country to be identified by their skills, their intellect, their interests, and their healthy lifestyle, so as to actively participate in the public administration and the implementation of our national youth and sport policy with a view to attain the goals and objectives of the National Development Plan. Thus, it is my wish to turn our youth folk into a leading force of the state to ensure their participation in the solution of the socio-economic development of this country. Equally, it is my sincere desire to attain the maximum participation and excellence in sports and sporting activities at the local and international levels. This we cannot achieve without the right investment and support from Your Excellency the President, from the Cabinet, and from all other stakeholders who are in the areas of sports and youth empowerment. Ultimately, I am hopeful that the youth of this country will grow up knowing that they are the priority of the government of the day, that we are working hard to build a future for them. During my tenure, I will embrace their hopes and their appeals. I am an optimist, and I am full of hope about the future of this country. There are going to be challenges. We will make mistakes, and we will have obstacles as we strive to change and attain excellence in sports and in youth empowerment. However, I am hopeful that Your Excellency will help guide and provide the support that is needed as we journey together to develop this country and its young people. On this note, I wish to congratulate all the appointees here and once again reiterate my readiness to work with Your Excellency and the government of the Gambia to ensure that we develop and move forward as a country, as is mentioned in our National Development Plan. Thank you very much. And once again, Your Excellency, thank you for the trust and confidence you have in me in appointing me to this position of a Minister of Youth and Sports.
Distribution of the Honourable Justice Idris Ambai to the Supreme Court, the appointment of Honourable Justice Modu Njai as President of the Court of Appeal and of Aissatou Diallo C as the Judicial Secretary. In the same vein, I'd like to record our appreciation also for Your Excellency's continued support to the Judiciary in ensuring its independence and its efficiency, and also for strengthening the rule of law in the country. We greatly appreciate Your Excellency's efforts and the efforts of your government in that respect. My congratulations go to the new appointees and the new elevations. With these appointments in the judiciary particularly, we can look forward to improvement in the system of the courts. The elevations to the Supreme Court means, for instance, that we will now be able to have more than one panel in the Supreme Court, because we have an increase of judges, local judges, from 5 to 7. It also means that when the Supreme Court exercises its jurisdiction to review its previous decisions, which requires a panel of 7 judges, we now have a complement of 7 Gambian judges who can undertake that. And there'll be no need then to co-opt judges from the Court of Appeal, practice which in the past tended to disrupt the work of that court. So it is a good step in the right direction of improving the efficiency of the machinery of justice. The elevation of Justice Njai also is quite a welcome development. It should help assist us in the management of that particular court. All of the appointments are very well deserved. All the judges have a record of exemplary service on the bench. They bring with them to the higher bench a record of good judgment, good decision-making, a record of hard work, but more particularly important, a record of integrity, which is very, very crucial for the judicial function. So the appointments are all well deserved, and I wish to record our congratulations to them. The Honourable Judicial Secretary likewise brings to the office several decades of experience as a lawyer, as an administrator, both within this country and outside. And we are confident that the judges and the Judicial Secretary will rise up to the challenges that come with the respective offices. I would like to congratulate the Honourable Minister, who being newly sworn in as well, and the Ombudsman in the discharge of their functions. These are important functions of state, and we wish them all the best as well. We continue to implore Your Excellency to attend to the needs of the judiciary. The judiciary is a very, very important element in the effort to entrench the rule of law, to entrench democracy in the country, and thereby ensure peace and stability. So we continue to call on Your Excellency to ensure that the government, within its own means, provides the necessary resources in order to strengthen the judiciary and ensure and enhance its efficient operations. I thank you once more, Your Excellency, and congratulations to the new appointees and our best wishes to all of them in the discharge of their duties. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, the Vice President, my Lord the Chief Justice, Honourable Cabinet Ministers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are here for an order swearing-in ceremony. This time, it is for the positions of Supreme Court judges, President of the Court of Appeal, Judicial Secretary, the Ombudsman, and Minister of Youth and Sports. The event is part of the continuous search for Gambian citizens to join us in building our national institutions. The judiciary and the executive may be described as two parts of the same coin. They cannot be separated from each other, yet they operate independently to serve the interests of the nation. Therefore, my government continues to intensify the ongoing search for Gambian citizens who can contribute toward the strengthening of our governance structures and the realization of our national goals. The appointment of these Gambians as Supreme Court judges, President of the Court of Appeal, Judicial Secretary, Ombudsman, the Minister respectively, clearly shows that as Gambian citizens, we have a lot of work to do together in order to achieve our national objectives and targets through our various institutions. Credible institutions are not mere structures with furniture and equipment. Through systems that operate to serve the public. They are made functional by good character, intelligence, and expertise of the people who staff them. Thus, I encourage new appointees to commit themselves to improving on their individual performances and the output of their offices. Ladies and gentlemen, I must observe that today's ceremony is one that involves the appointments of different senior officials to very important positions. By taking the prescribed oaths of office, these personalities have publicly indicated their readiness to safeguard the trust entrusted to them and to devote themselves to national service in the best interests of the Gambia. My government will never lose sight of its pledge to undertake relevant institutional and legal reforms in accordance with global standards and best practice. The continuous review of our reform programs makes it necessary to set new goals for our institutions, review our laws and procedures, and continually improve output by creating and maintaining at all times a positive attitude toward work and nation building. Good governance cannot exist in the absence of the three arms of government, namely the executive, legislature, and judicial. If one of them is absent or does not function well, it causes imbalance for the remaining two, while the executive and the legislature are influenced by politics. We should not lose sight of the national interest in whatever we do. We must not allow politics to overshadow our national interests or undermine our institutions. With this in mind, let us work together, for it is the surest way of building appropriate systems that work for all. Individuals may come and go, but the institutions stay. I am optimistic that we will continue to work in harmony for the realization of the ideals of our national constitution and the successful implementation of government policies and strategies as spelled out in the National Development Plan. As you take up your new appointments, ladies and gentlemen, remember that you are part of national structures that complement one another, and your decisions and actions in the course of executing your duties will have a bearing on the lives of Gambians. I urge you to be genuine, truthful, and reliable wherever you may be. On behalf of all Gambians, I congratulate you on your appointments and thank you for accepting to serve the nation in your various positions. We wish you success. We are one Gambia, one people, one nation. Together, we shall thrive. I thank you for your attention.
Star GSM Felay promotion bana fena molye minul be mararing tanko bundala Gambia banko kanjang minu buko policeol armed forceol immigration customs anil lanjurtol datalar bala keta smartphone la minka sannu wini woro wala sang wini woro doma isa soto minka sannu wini woro sang wini lu minka sannu wini lu sang wini nani imanda smartphone doma simple phone fanan minul ka sannu kemelula sang kemenani talulu milbe kemenani talulu sang keme sabatalulu ning original techno simple phone minu ka sannu keme konontola sang keme woro wala isa soto mobile ambulance odum keme woro doma Star GSM e tabletu soto le pro dinningol wuli kilin keme sey doma isa soto nin tabletul minu ka sim card uta wili fula keme saba isa soto HD universal remote ul fanam bijele flat screen ol mini alon ko la receiver be konole 42 lombang wala 43 inches isi soto no $4,999 wala $8,999 Star GSM manda wodo mala ngani original face mask sol sotole minsal tanka coronavirus sotola nga air freshenal fanan sotole pour alla sabati dinkiral aning official nyim bala muran tulol fanan bijele nyim flash kopol ka bonali America alse muna fangala la official do wala la sabati dinkiral pour jikando wala jisuma anda se sambano tilo mume ngagnin designer spray fanan sotaliere min sero ka tarafengo bala fo montoro wati monni nani andi botanam France le anin Dubai isinan jibe no na bumbato min fele kombosila drive serekunda OJ Johnson nyati lengol wala nanyun kunkilim bitikol min fele talindi marseto anin tabo koto traffic light oto isen kumandino 700-2494 wala 990-1122 Star GSM mfanankan kato dango kele puru mimbe banko sambala nyato Star GSM